I have something I want to talk about for a quick second, or a few minutes, or 10 minutes, depending on how long I ramble for, because I'm not going off of the script. Like, I haven't written this down, it's just coming out of my brain, but I want to talk about high school. High school's fucking stupid. It's probably, from the very little things about high school that I have experienced, it's probably one of the most terrible things you can experience as a teenager. Like, you can count in middle school, but you sort of have to forgive and forget with middle school. People are going through puberty, they're just like, whoa, we're all crazy because we don't know what the fuck is going on. And basically, kids are being thrown into a world full of a bunch of other kids where some are innocent and some are complete assholes. So, yeah. So without middle school in the equation, high school's pretty terrible because all it basically is being jam packed with a bunch of teenagers in six different classrooms with one half an hour break so you can actually have some food, just waiting so you can get pointless knowledge shoved down your throat. But the sad thing is, you sort of need high school because without it, you can't really get a job. And as much as people say, like, about stuff about college and how you can't get a job after you go to college, and that's also kind of the same thing about high school. But that's not the issue with the education. It's the issue with the fact that the economy isn't great. Like, it's not the worst it's been, but it isn't great. And it is hard to get jobs. But besides all of that, I might go over the whole economy thing in another video. High school is terrible for multiple reasons. The fact that I just shared with you, and the fact that sometimes the people who are in charge are fucking idiots. Like, some are cool. Like, my eighth grade middle school principal, he was pretty cool. And I got kicked out of eighth grade in like November, so I can't really say much about eighth grade. But really, like, at first in high school, I thought, my principal's kind of cool. He's chill, he gets everything. But then I got into this little bit of trouble and he just flipped his switch and went Super Saiyan. Like, he ain't got no shit. He's just trying to make me a little bit more fucked up. And some people are like that. Sometimes you get people like my eighth grade principal who's pretty cool, and then you get some fakers like this year of high school, which I am talking about right now because I am a freshman. So, yeah. But you get some people like my principal this year of high school who they seem fucking cool, but they're just a suck up. They don't really do anything but go for political correctness and try to save their ass all the time. But then sometimes, high school can be fun, it can be cool. Like, sometimes you'll meet that friend that's just like your friend forever, and sometimes you'll have some cool friends. So, regardless of the adults in charge that can be fucking idiots, you can also meet cool people. But, yeah, so. And then there are the teachers, and I haven't had any, like, really terrible teachers this year of high school. Like, there are some cool ones, and then I'm in special ed, so I have an IEP, like, person. That, yeah, sorry, stumbling over my words. I have an IEP officer, like, somebody who's in charge of my IEP, which an IEP is a personalized thing that basically assists you in whatever you need. Like, I have an IEP in math, so I get special help in math. But I have an officer for that, and he's super cool. He's like one of the coolest guys you can meet. But then there are some people who are not the coolest guys you can meet, and they look like they're out to get you. But so, anyways, yeah. So high school can be pretty fucking terrible, but at the same time, it can be cool. Like, I ended up going to all state choir, and there was somebody there who was a fucking bitch to me, but I'm not even gonna talk about that. And so basically, I had a lot of fun. That was like one of the coolest experiences ever. I went to all state, I met some new friends, met some like Hawaiian guy with the ukulele. Like, you get to meet some cool people. And sometimes in high school, you get to do stuff like that. Or, like, if you're in band, you can do all state, you can do concerts out of, like, the school. And then you get to meet people in that area. So the electives can be fucking amazing. It's the core studies that are just like, what the fuck are you doing to my brain? You're just making me depressed. Just shut the fuck up. Like, in math, like, math fucking sucks. Like, at least for me. Like, I am a writer. I'm into writing in all sorts of ways. I'm a fictional writer. I write my own stories, and some people just hate writing. And if you hate writing, then what you feel about writing is how I feel about math. It's fucking terrible. And then, uh, yeah. But, and then there are things like science where it's like, what the fuck? Why do I need to know about these things, about particles and all this stupid shit? Like, it can be fun, but it can also be fucking, like, it can tear up my mind. So, yeah. And then sometimes the core studies will overlap. Like I was just talking about science, we have to do algebra in science. I'm also in pre-algebra, so that fucking sucks. As much as I want to enjoy science, I can't because they added in math. So yeah. So I mostly talked about the bad things in high school, didn't I? Well, anyways, basically, yeah, all high school is you wake up at 6 a.m. I had to wake up at 5:30 because I had to take a shower, eat breakfast, and then go to my bus, which was at 6:30 in the morning to get to school at 7:20. So, and then I stay there until 2:30 with a bunch of kids I either don't like or do like. And sometimes you just gotta tough through it. And the only reason you are in high school, ignore that if you can hear it, that's just my mom being loud above me. Um, the only reason you are really in high school is so that you can get out, you can go to college, and you can try your hardest to find a job. So yeah, high school fucking sucks, but you have to tough through it. And after, by the way, this is another thing. After you find a job, you only need the job so that you can live, which means that you only need high school so that you can live. Unless if you want to be a moocher all your life. So, which kind of sucks. You have to tough through these things or else you're not going to live in life. Which is kind of fucking stupid. We don't really have a choice. If you want to succeed, you don't have a choice. No matter how many times they say you do, we don't. So that's all I had to fucking say in this video. Uh, there's probably going to be a watermark on this from my stupid software. So yeah, see you guys next video.